Yo, in today's sneaker vlog, we're going over to San Diego, California for some sneaker shopping action. We went to a couple of stores while we were there last January. Yeah, this is an older vlog. I just found the footage, so we're putting it up now, and you guys will be able to see what sneakers were popping at the time in consignment stores and how the prices have changed over the last year. With that said, if you missed the last sneaker shopping vlog, we filmed it over in London. So we're doing a bunch of different travel vlogging content on the channel. I'll have a bunch of Japan vlogs on the way very soon later this month. Hope you guys have a great start to March and enjoy the video. So let's take a look at some of my favorite sneakers they had in the store. Of course, they had the Slam Dunk 6s, they got the Ambush Dunks, and we have a bunch of 4s. We got the Calf 4s right here. Pretty hard sneaker to find, I gotta say. We also got the Cool Gray 4s, one of my favorites, which we actually picked up for retail in Toronto. Then we got the Bread 4s, one of the best Air Jordan 4s of all time. We have the Court Yellow, I believe. I forget the name, the Tor Yellow. And then the Black Cats, man. The prices on these have jumped up. It's so weird to me. It's an all black shoe, but hey, can't hate the game, you feel me? Anyways, here's a look at some more of the 4s. I love these Lightning 4s, man. These Lightning 4s are so nice. I'd love to add them to my collection. They're a little hard to find for a price I'm willing to pay. Then we got the Union 4s as well. And then they have a really good selection here of a bunch of Nike basketball stuff. So LeBrons, KDs, lots of LeBrons, honestly. They got some cool foam posits as well, some Kyries. I think foam posits are making like a slight comeback this year too. And then they have a bunch of the typical Yeezy sneakers that you see everywhere else. We also got some SB Dunk lows right here, some Jeremy Scotts, which were surprising to see. So Jordan found some ones. What's going down here, Jordan? What are you thinking about?
It's that black toe Jordan 1 in my size in a 9.5. It's very rare to see that. These are 355 bucks.
Ooh.
And like the condition's immaculate. Like look at that.
Yeah, there's not much creasing on the toe box. It looks clean.
Like if I clean them up, it could be pads, you know?
Yeah.
I like them, but I don't know. I might keep looking. I'd rather go with those UNCs over there though.
Yeah. Here we are, the main point of today's vlog. We're here at Off the Bench right behind me. And I gotta say, it's probably one of the better looking, like aesthetically pleasing sneaker stores I've seen since we've come to California so far. Taking a step inside, we're gonna give you guys a full quick tour of the store from left to right. We got the homies working on some content over there, and I gotta say, this store is really well put together. There's a lot of thought that went into each piece and like the way every sneakers and stuff is displayed here. First off, let's take a look at the red sneaker display case here on the side. This thing looks so nice. We have a bunch of the Travis Scott sneakers down here, the 1s, the 6s, the Dunks, the Air Maxes as well. We got the recently released Fragments, and of course these Kawhis right here. We also have some beautiful classic Breads. We got the I forget what these ones are called. I haven't seen these in a minute. And then these mids too. Here's a look at some of the Dunks that they have as well. We also got some of these 4s, the Union 4s. They're basically the Union shelf. More 4s, more 4s, more 4s. And of course, the probably most iconic Union sneaker so far, the Black Toe Union 1. Although these are arguably really iconic as well, but I think these are just more loved in general. They also have a pretty good selection of Supreme stuff. We got some backpacks, some skateboards. We got some Bape backpacks up here too. Here's a look at a bunch of the off-white Dunk lows that they created from that like 50 lot. It's cool to see like a bunch of them all together in the same setting, because you can see like the subtle differences between each pair. I don't think I'd ever buy a pair, but they are still cool to look at. Bunch of really bedazzled sneakers. We got some Air Force One lows. Is this the Swarovski collaboration? I'm not too sure. We saw these earlier at the Nike store today, actually. We got some really blinged out Air Max 97s. And then of course we got some OGs right here. Some 5s, We got the black Cause 4s, I believe, here. And then it looks like they have a size 8 pair of the OG Air Jordan 1 High Chicago. Look at that, man. That is really, really cool looking. The condition is brand new, dead stock by the looks of it. Wow, I wonder if these are gonna crumble if you like wear them for the first time. Of course, we got the iconic chunky dunkies right here, along with that special box as well. The box is really cool. The box is almost as cool as the shoe. Now, the shoe isn't something I'm a fan of at all. Maybe if I had like 8 more Ben & Jerry's growing up, but if you love Ben & Jerry's and if you love dunks, this is like the perfect kind of dunk for you. So this next pair I'm going to show you guys is pretty wild. They're probably the largest sneaker in this entire store. We got these Shaq pump sneakers right here. These things are massive. Look at these. These are like the size of my head times 3. This thing is huge. They're going for $500 US, and they just have the one pair, or one shoe, the left shoe, and it's a size 22, I believe. But yeah, is Shaquille O'Neal's actual shoe size this large? We even have Shaq's signature there, I believe, as well. But is Shaq's actual foot this large? It's just hard to imagine someone's foot being actually that big. On the right side of the store, we have a lot of the Jordans. We have a lot of 1s, a lot of 11s, a lot of 4s, a lot of the really hyped up silhouettes here. Let's just take a quick look at all of these. I'll of course give you guys some b-roll, some montage action, but yeah, there's just so much to go through, and I'm sure it's all like at market value, resale price kind of stuff, so I can't really be hunting for steals necessarily. I don't really see any used sneakers inside the store. That's typically where we're gonna find a lot of the steal pricing, but there's just so many retros here, man. It's kind of overwhelming, but it's a really, really well like displayed store. Like everything looks really, really aesthetically pleasing. Over here we have a ton of Nike Dunks, from Dunk Lows to Dunk Highs to some SBs as well. I've never seen this like good of a selection of Dunks all in one place. It looks really, really cool to see them all together like this. The big standout pair for me, of course, are gonna have to be these right here. The Banshee Dunk SBs right here. They're so nice, so nice, but just a bit more expensive for me than I'd be willing to pay. And then over in this corner of the store we have all the Yeezys and a bunch of older Nike basketball silhouettes, so we'll just check out some of my favorite ones that they have here. Belugas right here. Is this the new one that just came out? Yeah, the reflective ones, 500. These are clean, man. These are super nice. Ooh, it looks like we got some Bapeses over here too. Some super simple ones. $450 for these. That's a pass for me. We got some Air Force Ones. We got the undefeated ones. These ones were available for retail at Bait, and $250 right here. See the difference between these two Air Force One low triple whites. We got the Supreme version going for $250. So if you want that box logo on the bottom there, $250 US. And if you want just a regular Air Force One, we're talking $225. So $25 more for that. And then we also got the Wheat Supreme ones. This is definitely like certified New York classic sneaker right here. Then we got some nice Air Max 90s. We got the duck camo like infrared reverse. Yeah, I want to say these are like one of the more underrated Air Max 90s that have come out recently. We got a bunch of Sacai stuff as well, Sacai fragments. We got these here. These are wild. We got these. These are huge too. I don't understand these. I don't think I could wear these ones. Check these out. We got the Supreme foams right here. Haven't seen these in a minute. These are size 10, going for $650. They have a lot of LeBrons up here as well, like so much LeBrons. It really reminds me of like a candy store. All these bright, colorful LeBron sneakers. My favorites would have to be these ones right here. These are sick. I love the way the yellow pops on these. These are going for $250, size 10, pre-owned. The Taxi PS Elite. That's my size. Kind of tempted to grab these. I've been thinking about buying either these or the Lightning 4s at the front of the store. So before we show you guys the right side of the store, I do want to let you guys know that the owners just said we can check out the back room of their store. So we're going to see a lot of the stuff they haven't put out yet, maybe some exclusive early pairs, we don't know, but stay tuned till the end of the video because we're going to show you guys the back of the store. Checking out some of my favorite Yeezys down here. Let's continue with the Zebra 350 V2s. See what these are going for these days. We got $575 for a size 10.5. These restocked quite a few times. What else we got in here? Oh, we got the 450 Aliens. I hate these. I can't get with these at all. We got $450 for the 450s, and then down below we got the the foam runners. Oh my god, these are cool. $460 for these. All right, we got the tan colorway over here, looking at $350, a little bit more affordable. Okay, we got these, like it's like a weird gradient kind of thing going on here. $350 for these ones, the MX Sand Gray. So I guess they're based off of like the other mixtures they did. Look at these, yo. A little kid's foot could fit in this for $250. And we got these. This is the one I would genuinely wear, but I don't think they have my size. $600 for these ones right here. I just can't get over these, man. The Hospital Yeezys. You cannot pay me to wear these. We got some Supreme Vans on sale here too. That's pretty cool. $175 for those, $175 for those. We got these Yeezys for $275, and then some New Balances here. Alright, so we are now clear to go check out their like secret backroom inventory stash. I'm really excited to find some heats, and I can't film the entire thing like going into the room because it is like kind of secretive, so I'll catch you guys once we're inside. We made it to the stock room, and yo, this place is really cool. I have not seen this many sneakers in one place other than places like SneakerCon or when I worked at Foot Locker, and I of course saw the shoes in the back of the store. So it has that same kind of vibe, except there's actually music playing, so it's kind of nice. And it's way better organized than I'd say what I was used to at Foot Locker. Like all the models are all together really well, and it's just so easy to find everything. It's so cool to see all these shoes, like all these hype shoes together, side by side. All like this. This is like a sneakerhead's dream right here, to have this in their like basement or something like that. My man Femi right here, he is not a sneakerhead at all, not in the slightest. So I'm curious, how do you feel about being here, and like what's your thoughts on this room?
It looks like where someone kidnaps kids and like tosses them in it. And like, I'm pretty sure I'm in a dungeon right now. Like, what is that dark space? Like, there's just like cardboard and stuff everywhere. You know, like when you have like a basement and there's like that space under the stairs, the cold room. It feels like a big cold room with a bunch of boxes in there. All those boxes are brown. Why are those ones brown and these ones have color? Why is that a thing? Is that like just like Yeezy just doesn't like color?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. That checks with Kanye. It's kind of weird like that.
If you guys enjoy this video, click on screen right now to check out the London sneaker shopping vlog or some of the other vlogs from this trip that we were in California. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.